Hi everyone, and welcome to Nicole's Stepping Out Sessions. Today I'm going to be speaking to Ruth, who is based in Ecuador. She has a guest house through Airbnb, and we're just going to chat to her a little bit about that as well as Ecuador. So just bear with me. I'm going to bring her on right now. Hold on. Let's find Roots. There we go. Request Roots. If you can just accept it. Okay. Hi, hola Roots.
Hey,
Yeah, how are you?
fine, you?
I'm very good, very good.
Good, good.
So we're gonna try and do this we'll try and do it in English. If you struggle, I'll try my Spanish.
Okay.
Ah, mi español necesita ayudar, necesita
Bien,
practicar.
muy bien.
Okay. Um, what I thought we'd do, I know I sent my draft questions, but I thought maybe I'll start off with more around Ecuador and just some general information about, that. So I wanted to ask you, I know you're based in Ecuador, but which city are you based in?
I'm in a small city that is called Cotacachi in northern Ecuador, um,
Okay.
about 2 hours away from Quito, the capital.
Ah, okay, okay. And how is the situation at the moment with the pandemic, with COVID and so on? Is it I haven't been following, so I'm sorry. How is it under control or what is the situation?
Well, right now they are vaccinating, I believe, from
Okay.
over 14 years old.
Okay.
So it means most of the population is now vaccinated almost.
Wow, that's brilliant. That's really good.
Yeah,
Wow.
I
Are
wish
you
it was
vaccinated?
no, not yet.
Todavía no.
I'm not 14 yet. No, no, I'm kidding.
I see. But basically, there's a good. It's making good
Yes,
progress, and
hmm,
it's under control. And
yeah, more or
so,
less.
okay.
They
So
want to
if
finish
I,
by
yeah,
August.
sorry, go here.
Sorry, they want to finish by
Yeah.
August, more or less.
Well, that's just in one day, basically. Well, so they're
Yeah, in the
probably
mall.
not much time. Yeah, yeah. Um, I wanted to ask you something. Oh, yeah. So if I want to, I'm not sure if you know the answer to this. So if I wanted to travel to your country, do I need to be vaccinated or can I show a negative COVID test?
I think there are several different rules depending on the country you're coming from. Um, as
Yeah.
long as I know you should be vaccinated and present your vaccination card, and then you wouldn't need
Okay.
the test, the negative test. If you're not vaccinated, I guess you need to present
You
your
need the
negative.
negative test. Okay,
Mhm.
okay, okay. Because I'm not vaccinated yet either. So, but I would love to visit Ecuador. So
Yes.
it's especially since I'm studying. I'm trying to improve the Spanish. I'm thinking, to visit a place where Spanish is the language. It's easier because when you do the course, it's just the book and the teacher, but you're not like the practical conversation, it's not happening every day where you're forced
Mhm,
to use it. So
mhm.
it's definitely on my mind, which country I could travel to. How is the weather there at the moment?
At this moment it's sunny, and well, you cannot see now, but it's
No.
sunny. Ecuador is called, has a motto, it's called one country, four worlds, which means we have
Okay.
four different areas of the country that are super different in weather, altitude,
Okay.
everything. So, for example,
Oh,
I
okay.
am at around 7,000 feet altitude,
Wow. Okay.
uh, at 2,400 meters above sea level.
Okay. Okay.
This is the Andean mountains, but on the coast it's completely different weather. Right now, it may be
Okay.
a bit cool, but then when it's rainy season, it's super hot and humid. And here,
Oh, okay.
also humid, but you never sweat. Usually you don't,
Okay.
unless you are exercising. But
Okay.
and the sun, because of the altitude, the sun is super strong. When it's sunny, it's super strong.
Uh,
Uh-huh.
because Ecuador, it's in the equator. Is
Yes.
it close to the equator? Aha.
Yeah.
Aha.
Uh-huh.
Aha.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. That makes sense then. Yeah, yeah. So it's gonna be hot. Yeah, I can imagine.
See,
Yeah.
but in the Andes Mountains, if you don't like the hot too much, here it's warm. We are
Yes.
usually in this between the 60s and the 70s Fahrenheit, so
Okay.
it's not so hot,
It's
and
yes.
and it's cool. It's chilly in the night usually, unless it's been sunny all day.
Ah.
Uh-huh.
And which is the best month to travel to Ecuador or to your city at least? What would you advise?
Um, Anytime, but rainy season,
Really?
it varies a lot, because mostly essentially we have two seasons: summer, which is dry, and then winter is
Okay.
humid
Winter.
and rainy. Mhm. But it's not always like that. Sometimes winter has a long period of time where it's super sunny and it's not raining a lot at all.
Oh,
And sometimes in summer,
okay.
it's been raining for a few days and now it's sunny and then it gets cloudy. So you never know. You need to bring a little of everything,
Wow.
You need to be with
Oh
several layers.
no. Oh, okay. No, then I would not know what to pack. It's better to come there and just buy things, right?
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah, because it's probably it's more it's like a summer clothes and a jacket or something like that, right? Something like this.
Spring. Yes. Summer,
Right,
spring.
right. Ah, okay. And then just like in your area, what would someone what are the main sites, the local tourist attractions and so on? What is there to see?
Yes. For example, we have here, now it's cloudy, but we have the Cotacachi volcano. Behind it, there's a
Oh,
lake that is called Quicocha, and it's
okay.
quite fascinating to see because it's an amazing view. And if you like hiking,
Wow.
and do all the
Yes.
trails, and it's about between four
Wow.
and 5 hours hiking. You need to get used to
Wow.
the altitude because it's quite a lot,
Uh,
but the
yeah,
views
yeah, yeah.
nice, super nice, and you can see the
Wow.
crater. That's a crater. The lake, it's in a crater of the volcano.
Ah, okay.
Uh-huh.
Ah,
And it's
do you do you
the
do you have photos of these on your page? Have you posted up
yeah,
for us to see? Oh,
yes.
excellent.
You will need to
Yes,
scroll down.
yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, okay. Yeah, yeah, I would love to see more about it. And you were saying there was something else you were about to say. Sorry, I interrupted you.
Yeah. Someone is asking where I'm living in Cotacachi.
What did they ask? Let's see. Sorry. Um, Ruth, where are you living in Ecuador? Ah, okay. Yes. Cotacachi. Is that how you spell it?
Yeah.
Cotacac. It looks like it sounds like a really interesting place to visit.
Yeah, because this name is we had talked about that, right? I need to post something about this name. There are many here.
Yes.
It's a very indigenous area. Some places have the majority of the inhabitants are indigenous, so they speak Quechua. And
Ah,
some,
Kichwa. Okay.
yeah, and it comes from the Incas. And many of the names of the places
Wow.
here, like Cotacachi, is a Quechua name that comes also for the Incas, and it had some variations during the time on the name, and now it's
Right.
called Cotacachi. I'm going to post more about that. What's the meaning of that name?
Yes. Yes, yes, very interesting. And what is the local food? What's the main dishes that you would find if you want to, I like to go to a place and experience exactly what the locals are eating. That's my preference. I don't want to go to McDonald's and so on. So what is the main food that the locals eat in Cotacachi?
Yeah, there are many restaurants because it's a very touristic city, although it's super small because it's
Okay.
only about 8,000 inhabitants in the city, plus all the communities
Okay.
around. But
Yes.
the typical food that Ecuadorians eat is called almuerzo. Almuerzo is a lunch meal that consists
Lunch.
on
Okay.
a soup, and then the second dish
Soup.
it, contains always rice. It's basic in the
Arroz.
see
Arroz.
raw.
Arroz.
Exactly, and
See.
it's one of the basic ingredients: arroz, and then potatoes, and I've read that in the high altitudes you need to eat a lot of carbo carbos carbohydrates. Is that the name?
Carbohydrates. Yes.
Yeah, okay, thank you.
Carbohydrates. Yeah. Yeah.
Carbohydrates. And we need
Yeah.
them for the stomach for the high altitude, otherwise you may have some problems with the stomach. So
Okay.
they eat a
Yeah.
lot of carbs, a lot. And they mix them all.
Oh, okay.
They eat rice with potatoes and pasta. And
Wow. Oh.
oh,
No meat, no carne,
yeah, they eat meat or chicken, and they
chicken.
also a little bit of salad, and then in most of restaurants, the price for those that meal is between $3 and $5 for
That's
the
it.
yeah,
Wow.
two dishes, and then a glass of juice.
Wow, that's cheap. That's very reasonable. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
So I mean, we wanted to also learn about because you've got your blog and your Instagram handle is called Rent in Ecuador. So you are why I was asking you're basically an ambassador of Ecuador because that's the name you've chosen, which is great. But you have a guest house and you're renting it out through Airbnb. So,
Mhm.
firstly, what made you get into rent, the Airbnb business, and how long have you been doing it?
Yes. Um, we built a house about 12 years ago, and since then we
Okay,
started renting. In the beginning, there were not many foreigners living here, so we got many renters easily. But then
okay,
the
okay,
population of foreigners increased, and it got worse to get renters. So we decided to go
okay.
with Airbnb, so it makes it easier
Oh,
to get. But my husband was
okay.
in the beginning. He was a baker, and that's why I married him because
Oh,
he was so sweet.
oh yes. Yes, yes. I want to marry a baker as well because I love bread. If you know one, let me know.
Okay. We we try to
Sorry.
uh, we try to open a small business as a bakery, but it didn't work.
Bakery.
Uh-huh. It
Oh,
didn't work.
oh
The
no.
business was very slow, so we decided to
Oh,
moved to next door because we were living here in this apartment, and this is the apartment I have for
okay.
rent. And we decided to
Okay.
rent instead of making other things, of doing the bakery
Ah,
thing.
okay. Ah, you could still do it though, depending. I think I always like that idea of a little coffee shop with some, the pastries and serving coffee and
Yes,
I love to visit a place like that and any form of bread, pastry, cake. For me, I love it. I love it. So, I mean, but maybe you and your husband can get into it when the situation improves, who knows?
yeah.
Don't
Well,
lose the dream.
no, no. He's
Yeah.
he do everything. He likes to do many things, and so he's an electrician now, but he likes to do
Wow.
other things. So do I. I like
Okay.
handcrafting. So we do most of
Okay.
the decoration for the place, our house. So we work together on that.
You make a good team by the sounds of it. It's not
Yes,
always easy to work with the person you're married with, but it sounds like you have a good relationship and it's working for you, right?
yes,
That's
it is.
lovely. That's nice. At least you don't have to work for someone else. I think that's the worst thing, to go and have an office job and go in and sit behind a computer and you reporting to a boss. So you living your life. That's so nice.
Yes,
It's really
exactly.
enjoyable. Yeah. So, how much, like, give me an average cost of how much it costs per night to rent your apartment?
It depends. Well, Airbnb has different prices according to the
Yeah,
season. So, but
right.
so it may vary a little bit. But we do a super special price for months, which is super cheap. It's around $400 a month for the whole month. So
Oh,
it's
okay. That is cheap.
uh-huh. And if
Yeah.
you want to do only 1 week or two, then it's another price. Depends on how
Yeah,
long.
yeah. Okay. And obviously the apartment, I think you do have Wi-Fi in your apartments,
Yeah,
correct?
yeah. Yes, I'm using Wi-Fi
Okay.
now.
Okay. And what is it? Is it a bathtub or a shower? What's available for guests?
Okay.
You can just tell me what they can hope to expect.
Yes, okay. There's a bathroom with a shower, walk-in shower.
Okay.
There are
Okay.
two bedrooms. The kitchen is fully equipped with everything: coffee maker, microwave, oven, stove,
Okay.
blender, a slow cook pot. So there's a bit of everything. You can cook here or you can go out, whatever you prefer, because we are very close to town.
I was going to ask you that as well. How far are you from the stores, from public transport? So it's very close by as well.
Yeah,
Right.
because
Okay.
we only need to walk for about 1 block, which is 3 minutes, about 3 minutes. We have the
Oh, that's
bus.
nothing.
Mm-hmm. And you can take that bus to
Okay.
go to the next city, which is Otavalo. Otavalo is a city well known by the artisan markets, the indigenous artisan
Oh,
markets. Very
wow.
it's super colorful, and you can see all the variety of items that they make, they handcraft.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
you can go if you want to go downtown. The first restaurant, the closest one, is just 5 minutes away from here. The store, the
Okay.
same, 5 minutes away. But if you want to go downtown, it's 12 minutes, and you can find many grocery stores that are bigger, many restaurants, and everything.
Wow.
So,
It sounds amazing. Now I want to come to Ecuador right now. Like I
yeah,
really, I love I want to see what you say about the artisans and just going on hikes and all of that. It sounds amazing.
yes,
It
it is.
sounds beautiful.
Yes.
What?
And
Yeah, sorry.
And what I like the most is where we live is called springtime weather all year round. So that's
Oh,
what I
okay.
enjoy most, because we don't have winter as in other countries where they get snow and it's so cold. No, it's not so
Oh,
cold.
okay.
It's springtime all year. So sometimes you just go like this, wearing no sleeves, and sometimes you just need to put another layer on. And sometimes it rains
Wow.
or it's sunny. It varies a lot. So it's like a spring, but
Ah, it's
uh,
wonderful.
yeah, so it's not too hot and not too cold.
Wow, yeah. And for people that travel, especially women, um, because I don't really know. I'm sorry. I'm not 100. I haven't been to Ecuador, so I usually struggle to get anybody to travel with me. So I land up traveling on my own. So I just wanted to find out, is it a safe country for solo travelers, especially women that travel on their own?
Yes, depending on the areas. Where we live is super
Okay.
tranquil and safe. You can just
Okay.
walk on the street on the night and it's fine, no problem.
Okay.
But other
Okay.
areas like Quito, for example, the capital, in some areas of the
Yeah.
capital, you can walk in the night. It's not
Okay.
safe.
Okay.
So you just need to be
Okay.
careful and ask the neighbors and how safe
Yeah.
is here in the neighborhood. Where we live is super tranquil, so we don't worry about that.
Okay.
If I
Uh,
return from a big city at 9 in the night, I don't feel any
yeah.
fear. But
Yeah. Yeah.
Guayaquil is the worst city in the country, Guayaquil, especially in certain areas because there's a lot of crime, but and Quito, depending on the areas. But here in the
Mm.
north, in the northern part of Ecuador, is just tranquil. You just need
It's
to
very
ask for,
safe.
yeah, you need to ask the neighbors how safe is this neighborhood, or so you
Yes.
can.
Yes. The normal process. So for any country, I think you have to be just alert. Don't go out at night. Just be aware of your surroundings. It's. I think it's the same anywhere you go, right?
Yeah.
So
That.
yeah. Yeah, are you only on Instagram, or is there another platform that you use, like maybe Twitter or Facebook or anything else?
Yeah, Facebook. I'm not much on Facebook, but yes, I have a Facebook. I started on Facebook and then I like better Instagram.
I'm a little off Facebook. I know they're connected, but I just find I'm so used to Instagram now that I just
Me
go with
too.
Instagram. But do you on Facebook is it's the same name, or do
Yes,
you
it's
what
the
would
same.
if some
The
okay,
same
so
name.
rent in Ecuador. Okay.
Yes,
Okay.
yes.
And anything else you want to tell your followers out there about your place or Ecuador? Anything before we end? Anything that
Eh,
you want to tell us that you have there? Anything interesting?
Uh, yeah, well, the link is on my bio, in my bio for
Okay.
the on my profile for the Airbnb, and I have
Okay.
another page, another account for art where I share
Oh,
anything that I make here, paintings, as you can see, or anything else I share.
wow.
Yes, I share on my other account. And if they
Okay.
would like to visit Ecuador, they know that we have four different areas. Galapagos Islands, which you cannot miss. It's awesome. You
I've
can
heard
see
of it.
lions,
Yes.
kind of wild animals, and then you can go to the Amazon, and you can visit
Wow.
the coast, the Andes Mountains, and it's so close because
Wow.
Ecuador is a very small
Really?
country, but everything is so close. So maybe in 2 weeks you
Okay.
could visit a lot of places. If you stay 3 days here, 3 days there, you could visit
Right.
the four walls.
Wow. No, it really sounds like I've been very interested in visiting South America. It's one of the continents I haven't been to yet. And I had planned on doing it, which is why I was studying Spanish. But unfortunately, because of COVID, I just thought it's a
Yeah,
little safer to just wait a little bit.
exactly.
You know. But you have really piqued my interest. Now I want to come and visit you.
Yeah, it would be nice to meet you in person.
In person. Yeah, I
Yeah.
want to. Will you let me know what your art? What is the name of your other page? Your art? What is it
Oh,
called?
Art by Ruth and Co.
Okay,
Okay, wait.
will you just maybe if you can put it in the comments and then whoever's on here can
Yes.
see. And I just want to see,
Yeah.
is there any other questions here? Um, what's the meaning of Bolognese? But what does it mean? Someone put here Bolognese? I don't know
Oh,
what
Bolognese. Yes, Bolognese is a
what is.
typical food from
Oh,
the coast of Ecuador, made of plantain. They
oh,
use a lot. They cook a lot with plantain here in Ecuador. They make
plantains.
everything.
Oh, I love it.
So they huge
Love
balls,
it.
and
Yeah.
they take them with coffee or tea, and they're really good.
Ah,
Super tasty.
wow. Oh,
Yeah.
I can see
Oh,
you want one
triguillo.
now.
Yeah, you need to try. You
Uh,
need to try food here. She's talking about triguillo. Also, is another type of meal.
chi
From
chiquilo. What is that?
triguillo.
Chiquilo.
Yeah,
Chiquillo.
it's a name for another. They eat a lot of corn here, plantain,
Ah,
yuca,
ah,
and
ah.
they make different dishes with all that. So one
Right.
is with one kind of corn, and they mix it with,
Okay.
for example, with eggs, and it's super good. Eggs
Yeah.
and all. And I think
Wow.
that I'm not sure if that's Triguillo. I'm a bit confused now with the names.
It's okay. It's okay. You know, there's an idea for a post for you. Maybe you can post up your local
Yeah,
dishes. I would love to see what they look like. Maybe a video or something. That's Davis and Nelly says hi, good PM, good afternoon. I think he means from Nigeria. Oh, hello Nigeria. That's so nice. I think we've got some people from Dubai here. And what else? Yeah, I think that we cover all the questions here. Bolognese, tigrillo, tigrillo,
yeah,
tigrillo.
that's
Is it?
another a dish. Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And someone said, Tualia, I can't even say, I'm sorry. Ecuadorian food is delicious. I can imagine.
Yes.
But I need to, I need to visit. But Ruth, I just want to say thank you so much.
Thank you too.
And yeah, it's been lovely, lovely, lovely chatting with you. And I hope we can chat again, maybe on your platform, and you can ask me some
Yes,
things.
yes,
Or
it would be nice.
yeah, thank you so much for reaching out. And to everyone out there, I'm always looking for people to come on and talk to us. And oh, someone says Moroccan food is dope too. I've tasted Moroccan food and it is delicious. I love the tagine and the couscous, and
Oh
I
yeah.
think it's the you make it with lamb, right? It's delicious. Yeah. Thanks for your comments, everybody. Ruth, you've just been absolutely amazing. So we're looking forward to seeing more pictures about your city and your art. I want to know if you could just maybe send me your handle for your other page. I'll follow you there as well, no problem. And I want to see this art that you're doing as well. You're so talented. So wishing
Thank you.
you wishing you and your husband all the best with your business, your Airbnb.
Thank you.
I want you to start your bakery because when I come there, I want to taste the baked
But
goods.
I know
But
many
yeah,
bakers.
you
Yeah,
do?
there are many
Okay, all right.
bakers. No worries.
I can imagine. So thank you so much. It's been so wonderful speaking to you, and I hope we can touch base again soon. And be safe out there. And yeah, I'm gonna check out. I'm gonna be looking at your page to see the pictures of the food and the Andes and the local people and whatever you can. We want to learn more about Ecuador. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Thank you for the
Thanks
invitation.
so much.
And
Thanks. I appreciate it. Have a good
bye.
weekend. Bye
You
bye.
too. Thank